But there is a fourth player for Astralis in Glaive there, pushing towards Moto at the moment, and there's a deep push from Device, and the bomb is there still. My goodness! Naf is going to catch Device. That's a freebie bomb, so obviously they can't know exactly that no one else is on Banana just yet, but they're going to make the run for it regardless. Taco's going to hit everything. Liquid have a very good position here.
Oh boy, it's so good. Taco delayed the CTs by half a second, and it was really important because Naf was hesitant to move with the bomb, but Taco can hear all the players top mid, and now the bomb is not even on the site just yet, and Zipex is going to have an engagement if he sees it, if he goes wide enough. No! He misses it by a second. Nitro planting the bomb now. He's heard the beep beep. Twist towards the coffin position, 4 versus 3. Magic still bottom mid, wondering if, in case anybody is on some kind of weird flank, but they're all on the site.
Yeah, 3v4 after plant, definitely a very good position here for Team Liquid, despite the man down situation as the Astralis players push in. Liege and Twist and Nitro coming alive. That is
looking top mid, but he's just been smoked off. So we have denial of information and a punishment.
Wow, they just do not fall for it at all. Liquid think they're moving into a site with just 2 players, but there's an additional one to help out. It's Device with an AWP, but Dupree, so much damage from the pit position, eventually will go down thanks to Taco. Device in there from Moto, using that AWP, but oh, he's absolutely denied there by Naf. How on earth did Astralis just know, James? Suspecting from Astralis, perhaps, and the nade can come into the hand of the Magic. He's not ready for this. He turns around. Can he make it work? Yes, he can. That is Twist dead. There's no trade fragger here. Eventually, Taco comes into play, but there's still more players here, and the rotation is in quickly. Team Liquid must be more quick onto the bomb site here, as the Danes will reinforce.
Taco looking for the flank. He's going straight through the smoke, not really considering what might be behind it, and Glaive gets a kill for free. Elige moving towards the boiler position, so you might know where Glaive is, making a play with the Molotov, and Zipex is top mid as well. Elige on the flank, there's one. Does he hear Glaive now? Glaive trapped, he's got players in front of him and players behind, looking for the player towards the rear, and Naf gets taken out. Sorry, he takes out Device in the meantime, which shuts down the round.
Just go balcony. Yeah, and look at this, they'll just charge straight in there. Twist will not be traded. Taco waits for it, so patient, and he is rewarded. The flick comes in, it's not good for him. And for the trades come in there, Glaive doing a fantastic job. That's exactly what Astralis need. And Zipex is moving unknown through the quad position. Device, speaking of unknown, oh my goodness, like ships in the night. Neither Device or Elise will see one another. Someone turn around!
How did he not hear the scope? Device scope's right next to him, but maybe there was gunfire, I don't know. Elige is just walking in circles. This is going to be very interesting indeed. Ring around the rosy. Has he got time to score himself some points? It seems that he does, and there we go. Gets there eventually. Took the long way around quite literally. Now it's Zipex in a 1 versus 2. Elige in the library position. Oh! That is quite the spray from Zipex, but only one player survived. Top Banana, but there are 35 seconds on the clock. That's a great peak. No punish. Molotov, but they can go through it without taking too much damage. Into construction, Glaive now is in CT. Surely he's been heard. Surely he has to check this, and that's a big problem. Now what does Device do? He knows they can flank him. He focuses on the front. The bomb's on the floor. 20 seconds trying to frag out, but there are 2 players left here for Liquid on the site, and the bomb's going down.
Nitro close to the bomb first. Oranges, there's the first frag. Now what does Magix do? 2 players now trying to play that trade game. He knows that at this point, there's no way to win this without getting traded. Orbs on the server, and that will suit Elige very nicely. He'll just take Magic's head on.
The grenade concedes Glaive's position, which means 2 kills for Elige. Very hard man to fight against, and Zipex once again is here to trade. They continue to pursue, to harass. Nitro and Naf just keep calling. Dupree has some information. Has a little bit more now. Maybe hoping that was a bomb carrier. It wasn't. But Twist is already in the back, moving very quickly indeed. Does not have a defuse kit either. The wide peek from Taco. Gauges towards this B area. There's a flashbang from Nitro over the roof, and Elige will pick off 1 kill. Grenade starts to stream in. Elige making his way over. Taco and Twist will just wait until they see the bomb. Astralis crossing. No one sees just yet. Awkward angle for Naf. Works for Magisk. And Nitro's got to avoid all that spray from those numbers. Got to wait for the retake. Taco and Twist rotating. Nitro still with the kit in his hands.
The pool position. There's T's all over the place here. That P250 could be quite dangerous on Device as he tries to use these peaks wisely. Using his teammates for bait, but there's none left really. One on Banana, but Device does a job that armor penetration of the P250, very important. Nice run and gun there from Taco. Just Zipex, he will snap Twist neck with that block, and easy does it for Taco at the end. But they just want to close this one down. Ooh, big play comes in. Elige now finds it. Oh, Naf finds the kill actually, but Magisk delivering a beautiful return there. And I'm not sure if there's anything that Team Liquid can do.
Naf is here to support Nitro as well. He's holding a smoke grenade in his hand. So Nitro takes a shot, out comes the smoke grenade, takes another shot, gets away with it. No, he doesn't. He's guilty as charged. Naf trying to avoid all the fire. They know someone's likely to be in the ball. They're jumping around, spotting him. Two players emerge from the smoke. He can't quite hit either of them. He leaves them in the red, though. Look at all the red. They are very, very low indeed. Here comes Taco charging through, but Dupree's got a superior angle.
Oh, Glaive just takes down Zipex. I don't know how that happened. And that kills the Taco is important. If Taco kills Dupree there, I think the round is over. Everyone else was running into position. And speaking of which, Elise just barely unable to catch Dupree in the distance. And if their health is low, that's one thing. But if they can't actually get to them, that's another. In comes Twist playing around the pillar. One more to go. And that's just 1-2.
But Nafs, again, I spoke about the pixel peaks earlier, but this is basically the same thing in a different setup. What the hell is that? That's ridiculous. There's no way he gets 2 kills in that position. And a third one from Dupree. You cannot be serious.
That's incredible. What the hell? Just the 180s coming out. Dupree snapping to heads. There might be one more to find here. Twist goes for the peak. You fancy Dupree after that action. Astralis. Can they take down Nitro? First shot connects, 20 seconds to get the bomb down. He'll Molotov it, and there's no more smoke. The smoke was just used to block him off. They get to the plant open here behind the fountain as Twist has time to come in. 10 seconds to go, and we're in a 2v2.
But saw him on the site, rotated back towards B, and here he is, Twist taken out by a device. Where is the trade fracture? Where is Nitro? There he is, and Glaive will do the job. That is a huge round.
Looks like Elise is going in for a play. He finds the perfect timing. Elise and Nap get massive damage here. And once again, Astralis try to capitalize. They try to push, but they are running out of players.
That is absolutely crazy. Glaive going towards the B bomb site now for a 1 versus 1 with Elige, who has an M4 and 17 HP. Doesn't need to peek until he's by the fountain. Got to stay alive. Now dancing around the fountain. And now it's a 1 versus 2. No smoke for Glaive.
Day as they move in. They're trying to... Oh, that is big. That's such a big deal. 14 HP. What a beautiful connection there through the coffins as Glaive repositions. Taco goes for the challenge. Oh, we can't do it though. Now things get interesting. Trying to actually fake forwards a flash potentially as Glaive repositions here. Just toying with Twist. He knows he can't take a fight. He just has to confuse him and make it really difficult for Twist to find the frag in some way. Glaive is playing the mind games, but Twist, he tries to go one better, but he can't. Going for the hop.
Everybody firing. They're lining up though. Just 1 kill for Elige. How many does he see on the death count?
It feels like he could have got another couple bullets off there. Oh, that grenade a bit too soon. These players are very weak. We've seen this before, though. Oh, my God. That is some savagery there from Magisk. Takes down Taco. Naf still alive to keep construction for his teammates.
Looks like they're going to go for this, Team Liquid. They're committing. Nitro moving back. He's got AWP, but the 2 riflers they're all in on this one. They're moving in, trying to avoid the crossfire. The clock is ticking, and life is getting harder and harder. Still alive, though, is Twist. Another frag for Twist. Zipex now hiding. Nitro's close, and down he goes. There it is. Astralis had somebody by sandbags. They would hear his rotation on Speedway. Both outside of the site, though. 4 on 4, trying to spray as the T's come in. Some pre-fire from Device, and the boost will come in late.
Perfect timing, there's 1. Nap gets 2. Second being a headshot. Magisk on 10 HP. Dupree on half. This is a 3v1. Shots through the smoke from Twist. And the smokes are gone for Magisk for cover from construction. He's got no chance, surely just enough to get the bomb down. Nitro with a peek, and the AWP does the job. Ooh, bursting through the smoke here, calling the bluff of Team Liquid. There's no one here. And they're just going to charge through so much position. They have so much ground covered. They're in CT spawn, James.
Twist hears this, though, and Nitro's in CT. He knows what could be right now. Taco taken out towards shorts. In the meantime, Dupree's angle is so deep that Nitro drowns before he can take a shot. 3 versus 5, and Astralis are fighting back. Elysia Naf now towards the B bomb site. The T's all over A. 4 on 2, but there's no way they can go for this. That goes towards Arch. We have the balcony burst. 3 players now towards the pit position. Twist begging for mercy in the smoke, and Taco somehow gets a CZ kill in the meantime. Twist is still alive. And this is buying time for the rotation. He sends Magisk to his doom, falling off the ride. Taco is still on the site. We've got flashbang support. The reload. Oh my God, not like this. Surely 4 versus 2. You see Liquid, you see Twist praying in the corner of the screen there.
CT's all over the place here. Device looks at the first one, finds it through the box. There comes the attempt at a trade, just nipping at Device's heels. They're making life complicated. Zipex with the support, very important, but now time starts to play a factor. Smoke off there to make things difficult. Zipex has to reposition, goes high to make sure he can cover here. Oh, that is just a masterstroke from Zipex, and there is no way Elige can stop the plant. Somehow Device and Zipex have found their way out of this situation. Elige, though, Can he offer something here? 19 health and MP9. Absolutely not.
Oh! Computer says no.
And they go.
Or do they? Grenades deployed at least. Magisk in the smoke, but are they going to go through? No, they think better of it. 3 smokes around, it's a late one. Maybe some counter grenades expected, but here they are, the numbers game at the front at the very least. Looking one way, getting shot from the other. Elise still alive, got some nice funky pop flashes. Magisk completely blind. He's got a blindfold on his face, still gets a kill on Elise. However, the pre-fire towards construction won't be enough, and now Dupree is on his own. 24 seconds to take out 4 players. They're all around the site. He doesn't even have the bomb. Got to go for elimination, make it expensive. There's one frag, but Taco is there to trade. But I think he is somewhat protected. Is his barrel seen by Nitro? Is he on the radar? He's on the radar now. Doesn't see Elige through the smoke. 30 seconds remain. Dupree can punish him. What? How does he have time to shoot?
It's 25 seconds to go. The time is really against Team Liquid here. And now Astralis know. Oh my god. How much can Elige find out here? Oh my god. There it is. Instant kill onto the device. Couldn't find the second player though. It's Magisk. Magisk, can he buy time? No! There is chance here. 8 seconds to go. In comes Glaive for a frag, but the bomb will be planted. Somehow, Liquid is still in this one.
Deploying a grenade. This is a big one from Glaive. Will it land in the right spot? Will it force Taco from his position? A flashbang not good enough though. And now it's Glaive alone. There's one, and there's another one from Nafly. Liquid win the match and make it to the SSE Arena.
What an incredible game of Counter-Strike.
Wow.